Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time, we learned about the Kineticist and, well, basically all of the different stuff that she can do. Well, both of her can do. The two of them can do. It's a weird situation they've got. Anyway, basically, we've finished that companion quest, so that's done. Now, errands. Swamp Bouquet. I don't believe we can do this because we failed the lore nature checks. That one's done. Ancient Curse, 70 days. Okay. Bring 3 fragments of Lawbringer. Okay. We're still working on that. 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 Right. So all sorts of stuff we're still working on. Now, I think we want to go back to our kingdom, see what events we've got, and then basically maybe go and claim a region, like the Silver Step region. That's my current plan. Let's do it. Let's just head down here. We could head up there. Actually, stop. I do actually want to head back up here. Which I know is stupid, right? We finished an opportunity there. Cool. I want to head up. No, I still want to head out and then up north. I just want to see where this leads. That does connect round. Try to avoid the enemies. No enemies. Oh no. Another fight against enemies. Right. If we just take the fighting out of this game unless I wanted it in, that'd be great. It does, however, give us a penalty for just wandering back and forth like an idiot. Okay, just a Manticore. Get out of there because for some reason we're at the front now. I actually know exactly the reason we're at the front, but that's okay. Switch back to this one. Yeah, and get the hell out of there. Everyone else, go for it. Okay. Jathal, get it. Unworthy. Jubilost over here. Continue running away. That's fine. Jubilost, you can now attack. Primitives. I feel like it's an alright time for us to start chucking fire snakes at them. That's a lot of damage. One over here. Actually, we'll just hit it with another fire snake. That's okay. Right. Kind of overkill it here. Right, now everyone can attack the same Manticore. We don't need to use Scorching Ray, but I think we will anyway if it's still alive. Right. Missed completely. Lovely. Choose that, unchoose it, just so it disappears.
Solid plan.
Kill this one. Nice, good. Grab it, skin it, nothing there. Grab it, skin it, collect the loot. Right, head out of here. Okay,
I'll go ahead.
That was fine. She does need to get hit a few times, but that's alright. I think we had a full rest, technically. Like, when we went into the DLC, we had a rest when we came out, which is nice. So we can get all of our spells back. Oh no, I rested before going into the DLC. That was it. Yeah, so we're pretty good. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to walk around the top end there was so that basically we knew the quickest way to get to Varnhold now, if we need to get to Varnhold. Not that I know or think that we need to get to Varnhold, but it seems like if it's on our map that at some point we might want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Right, anyway. So if I head back this way, so let's say I want to head here. Which way does it think is quicker? Yeah, around the outside. That's where I thought. Right, head back to the capital. Let's just see where that takes us. We're probably going to need to rest soon. Probably around there. Yeah.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
A little bit further. Stop. Right, we got kingdom stuff. We can do kingdom stuff first, then rest. The reason I wanted to get in here was so we can get kingdom stuff before we're doing another day of rest. So that should be Jubilost finished his mission. So Yod just has finished Disrupted Harmony, got ourselves Divine and Loyalty. Fantastic. The Divine's going up quickly. Storyteller got us Loyalty, Culture, and BP. Well done, well done. The famous river pirate made a statement for his execution. He claimed that he buried his treasure somewhere in the domain of the Baroness. Adventurers from all over the world are rushing to hunt for the treasure. Perhaps it's worth making sure it didn't go to one of the neighboring states. Right. We have successfully changed it so there's no unfair pricing. That's nice. We can now build a lot more. Projects. Restoration of the Taldan Mine. Ooh. How long is that going to take? 25 days of Jubilost. Maybe. High Priest seeks your advice. We can head over there. Visitor waits in the castle. I forgot about that. Joys of life. Storyteller can do this one, right? Strange hedonistic teachings are spreading amongst the citizens. Yeah. Well, actually, instead of sending him, I'm going to send Yod, because I want the +3 divine on success. Projects, I'm going to send Jubilos to do that one. Another 25-day project for him. That is 25 days for Jubilost. We have the Joys of Life, which is at 14 days for Yod. Yod, 14 days. Right. We have 5 days for Keston. Just making sure we have everybody marked down. 7 days for Tristian. And we have 6 days for Lander. Which means that our free people currently are Amiri, Lindsay, and... Oh, I put the 5 days down on the wrong list, but that's okay. How many... The Storyteller's doing something, is he? No, I decided not to. Right, yeah. So, Storyteller, Lindsay, and Amiri are free currently. Right, that's fine. Next thing that finishes is Keston in 5 days. Now, regions, we can claim Silverstep, right? No, we can't use Amiri to claim. Means, again, it's Lander in 6 days. Cool. Right. We might want to build, but we'll build once we go back to the capital and figure out what exactly is going on. And I'll probably build a lot of economy, be my guess. And we'll kind of boost that up quite a lot somewhere. Anyway, continue back to the capital. We need to rest, so that's fine. We'll just rest here. Okay, didn't get attacked, I think. Nice. Thank you, Harim, for lowering the chance we get attacked. Right. Nice save, and back this way. Okay, it's only about half a day away at this point, so we're fine. We should be able to get there. Might be more things that happen in tomorrow, because it's the first day of the month. Random encounter right next to our capital. We evaded it. Nice. Probably a lower level one. It's okay. Into our capital. And yes, I will just go straight to the throne room and get these events happening. I could have sold my items first and then teleported and rested and then come back, but whatever. This is fine. We are probably going to need to rest after this anyway. Right. So, let's see what happens. And... Ooh. Who's loading in? We're in our seat. It must be important. Edrist Hanvaki. A young man wearing fancy clothes with delicate features and a perfect posture gives you a precisely measured light bow. Your Grace, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Erdrist and Hanvaki, and I beg you to give me a moment of your precious time. Thank you for honouring me with your visit. To what do I owe the pleasure? A surprised expression appears in the young man's face, but he conceals it behind a polite smile. Such flawless courtesy. I see you are a true noble, unlike some impostors from the River Kingdoms. Let me get straight to the point of my visit, for it is a matter of utmost importance. A tragedy has brought me here, one that has been looming over my family for a while, or perhaps one that has already come to pass. You see, Your Grace, 2 months ago, my elder brother, Tommen Hanvaki, went missing. After leaving Gralton, where our family resides, he headed northwest. His destination, we found out later, was a village called Varnhold, but he never arrived there. Your capital was the last place he was seen alive. We don't know where he is, or whether he's still alive, but our poor father is losing his head in grief. Please, help us learn something about the fate of my brother, and you'll gain an eternally loyal ally. Tell me about your brother. Our father, no matter how venerable, has always carried the spirit of adventurousness, if you will, in our blood, a thirst for risk and exploits. Each generation has its own daredevil who left all he owned, went chasing after some ghostly treasures, completely ignoring the tears of his loved ones. I'm afraid this family curse has befallen my brother now. If only I knew exactly what he was looking for, exactly where he was going. Sadly, all I've managed to learn is the name of the village out in the middle of nowhere, Varnhold, along with the fact my brother never arrived there. Tell me about your family. The Hanvakis are an ancient family with a long history, hailing back from the days before Gralton's founding. Unfortunately, our wealth has been depleted by a series of reckless adventures, like the one my brother is partaking in right now. Family archives, some heirlooms, and our honor. These are all the treasures our once influential house has come to possess. Okay. I'll see what I can do for you. Farewell. I look forward to any news you may find. Okay, so is this the start of the next story quest? Because it's getting us to go to Varnhold again. Hello, Yod. You need my advice, apparently. Yod nibbles his mustache, annoyed. Oh, these stolen lands. They're a breeding ground for filth. No sooner have I dealt with one Christ than another is on its way. This time, a preacher of a religion that no one's ever heard of has ventured onto your lands. The people say this priest speaks of some speakers of the depths. It's the first time I'm hearing of any of this, but the name alone says you shouldn't expect anything good from them. But alas, not all our people are as reasonable as you and I. The preacher has already gathered his first followers. Your Grace, I beg you, please decide what we're to do with them. If you ask me, we should run him off with a pitchfork. I've never heard of these speakers of the depths. Who are they? The priest ponders. I know many gods. Some of them show favor to mortals, some show wrath. But some want nothing to do with the people of Galarian. The speakers of the depths may be this sort, but who knows? All the more reason to prevent your subjects' heads to be filled with this rubbish. Okay. I'm going to allow him to be here. That's kind of been our policy with religion. We'll allow him to be here. Yod is annoyed and mumbles something, but then waves his hand with a sigh. As you wish. Oh, so we got Divine Up, and then we got a new event, Divine Protection from Poison. That's a worrying one to pop up. Okay. So Lost Brother is indeed part of the Varnhold Vanishing. It's the new story quest. Okay, interesting. So it was kind of making sense with the kind of areas we were going to that Varnhold might be our next stop, but yeah. Okay. What's also interesting is that it's given us we already have the route to Varnhold, and we've already done a lot of the small things in the area. So it could be that we can just go to Varnhold, do the quest, and then have a lot more time to spend on our barony. Anyway. We also got another divine thing there. Divine's actually going up quickly. We've got 2 new projects. Support the High Priest endeavors. And Divine Protection from Poison. Provides immunity to poison in the claimed regions. Oh! Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Well, I need to rest. So we're going to head out here and... Well... Going to head out here, buy stuff. Like, sell our stuff that we have. Find out how much money we have. Then we can go and build. I think that's our correct move here. Yeah. Yeah. That's our correct move. So we rest, sell, build. So resting basically pushes forward the event clock. So that means that if we've got any new events, we'll get them today. Maybe. I should just go sell stuff first, because we didn't get any immediate events. Also, I should speak to the storyteller. We didn't pick up too much, but I think we picked up like a Dryad token or something. I brought some relics. Nothing. That's fine. Found some shards. Can you restore it? No. Okay, that's fine. See ya. Right, head out. We actually didn't pick up anything. That's fine. We did pick up a few, like, a few magic items. I do notice that we got rid of all of our stuff, like all of our base level stuff that we had, like in case we got a new companion. And now we have a new companion and can't equip them correctly. It's kind of funny, but also kind of sad. Because our new companion is going to have to sit at home until we find them some stuff. Don't know what kind of stuff I want to find them. I guess accessories and things. They seem to do damage. I guess I could take them out, but I also kind of don't want to take them on story quests because I don't feel like we're going to get, like they're going to have anything special to say. Like Jubilost, I take him out and I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to have something special to say, but these are DLC characters who I don't think are going to be that interconnected to the game. I'd like to think they would be, but, you know, my experience is they're most likely not going to be. Right, let's see what you have. I'm going to offer all of our junk. Then, sort by date newest to oldest. So, heavy mace, wand of fireball, a couple of bucklers. And that's fine. Is that all we picked up, really? Not an awful lot. Well, I'll deal. Sort by price? I guess we equipped some of our stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Right. I don't actually have enough to buy another scroll of res.
I'll go ahead.
You know, unfortunate. So let's head in here and let's get building. We have a lot of BP. Seems like the right time to... and we got the cheaper building skin. So it seems like the right time to build up everything to massive levels. Divine seems like it should be one of our major concerns. Get it up to 60. As well as relations as well. Also, we want to get a lot of economy stuff if we can as well. So yeah, let's go and do it. So head up this way. And we'll start building quickly.
I'll go ahead.
We might also want to stay and like do a 14-day thing with one of our companions, because we've got a couple of things that will finish within that time frame. It seems like it might be good, and this doesn't seem to be rushing us towards what we need to do. So right, let's have a look at our capital first, which we probably have 3 buildings in. Or we've used our 3 buildings in, but we might get more 3 buildings, what I'm getting at. It might also upgrade again to, I think it upgrades to a city eventually, so yeah, we'll hold it off. Oh, wait, how much does a region cost? I need to keep enough BP for the region as well, because that would be stupid. I think it's like, is it like 100 BP for the village, plus however much it is for the region itself. So yeah, we need to keep like 475 BP. That actually means we're getting a lot less than I initially thought here in terms of buildings, but buildings are cheaper, so... No, we'll see. We'll see. Get some stuff. Let's see what we can get, and then we can work on that. So build. So, 475 leaves us about 150. Yeah, about 150. That's fine. Kobold quarters? Huh. Interesting. That's not the kind of thing I expected to see. A mage's tower? Okay. Plus arcane. 3 arcane. Ooh. Interesting. A place where mages study arcane secrets. Plus 3 to arcane when built in a separate slot. Also hosts a teleportation circle that allows select clientele to travel the world across magical teleportation networks. I kind of want to build that, although we can't build it in that only slot it can fit in. Okay. But interesting. Does that mean if we could have one of those, we could teleport around and then save us traveling? Potentially. A mansion is just like... that's just a ball of stats. If we don't have anything that synergizes, we should just go for mansion, right? Bulletin board. Plus 2 bonuses in this region. Okay, so this one needs you to have... How big is the mansion, out of curiosity? It's 2 slots. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Looked like it was the other direction originally. Nope, okay. Does the school get a bonus when it's next to? Divine when next to a shrine. Okay, we already have a shrine, but we could get another shrine. It don't cost that much, and it gets us 2 divine. Why is everything taking up 2 slots? Kind of bugged out a little bit. There we go. Shrine doesn't take 2 slots. Shrine takes 1 slot. I quite clearly have a 1 slot shrine. Oh, but this is the temple, maybe? Wait. If I choose something we don't have yet. Windmill. That's not a windmill. Oh, I see. It's just bugged out on top. So I want to build a shrine here. Nice. Okay, it's just turned my cursor into something stupid. Right, so we get 2 divine for doing that. We got a tavern. How much do we have left in stats? 600, so we have 125 to spend. Tavern gets a bonus when it's next to. A longhouse, which is next to. Okay. Also gets a bonus when it's next to barracks. Barracks are too far away for it to be next to them, but that's okay. Halfling's brewery. Doesn't have any bonuses for having anything next to it. Shop gets a bonus when it's next to a tavern, which it is. Affects forge, foundry, and smithy. Alright, it's next to a smithy right now. +1 economy when it's next to a shop. Okay, we could get another smithy. If we got another smithy and we got the mansion as like the ball of stats, that would probably work. Yeah, smithy mansion would probably work there as a combo. We go a little bit over, but we're going to get enough BP in the time it takes for the region to be claimed to build the next town. Yeah, that works. So buy a mansion here. Oh wait, yeah, that can fit there, can't it? No, mansion's too big. Oh, never mind. Smithy seems fine though. We could go smithy shop and get even more. Let's go smithy shop. So we'll go smithy, and then we'll go shop, and we'll get another bonus there. So now we're gonna get the economy there. That's fine. We're gonna get 2 economy. We're also gonna get the smithy here, which gives us another military, but it gets us another economy because it's next to. It actually gets us 2 economies because it's next to 2 shops. So we get 4 economy there. Which is good, because it will hopefully increase the BP we're going to earn per week. Yeah. Can I see the BP breakdown on this screen? No, I cannot. Right. Let's head out of there. And hopefully our cursor will go back to not having the mansion over the top of it. That's fine. Right, so now I can see the breakdown, can't I? Yeah, our economy bonus is only 19 right now, but we can start pushing it up even further once we have those ones built. Right, and now I think I want to wait and support someone. Not the High Priest. We are on the last day of the month. I think I'll skip a day and then support. Yeah, I knew we were going to get events. Lindsay finished. The Grand Diplomat, unable to shed an, light on the shady case, decided that inaction was the wisest course and threatened a harsh punishment for any investigators from Pitax who would trespass on the Baronet's lands. Okay, so we got relations and stability. It's not bad. And that was the only event that popped up. Okay, that's fine. Let's just make sure I have all the dates. So Yod, I'm a little bit off on dates apparently here. So Yod is now 11. That's fine. Artisan is at 2 for Keston. Mysterious Weed is at 4 for Tristian. Justice is at 3 for Lander. So we're really near the end of a lot of these. Projects is at 22 for Jubilost. Okay. And Claim Silverstep is at 14 for... Oh, and we have to be here as well. Yeah, for Lindsay. That's fine. Yeah, if I say I don't have BP for anything else, so yes. That is what we're going to do. That's fine. Got a couple of events. We're proceed with voluntary annexation. Interesting. What does that mean? So it now includes Silverstep. Nice. Well, that's good. We've expanded even further. Right. Right. We got a lot of events as well. Keston got 3 stability. Well done. That's a success that lowered our arcane. Oh, interesting. So that lowered a stat. Waiting until the victim was burned at the stake, the regent planted evidence against her and introduced strict laws against independent wizardry. Peace was restored in the region. Interesting. Okay. 3 loyalty, I'll take. Our loyalty is really high. Their best stat. Disaster. Everything failed. Okay, well that's not so good. Counselor awaits in the throne room. The art of making friends. Okay, and then arrears. They've refused to pay their taxes. Okay. And that said voluntary annexation, so I'm interested to see what this looks like. Is that someone going to just offer to join our realm? The only one I could think of is Varnhold. Might do that. Currently. I don't know. We still need to build that town as well, but we'll get to that in a second. Right. Hello. Soroseros, a local merchant, wishes to be relieved of his taxes, which naturally stands against the laws of the barony. In return for this service, he promises to put in a good word for you among the city's trade community. Christian's voice is very soft. I realize that such an offer might stir you to outrage, but try to understand. Greed can cloud anyone's judgment, wealthy and pauper alike. We must teach these people that times have changed. The law no longer serves only the rich. Reject his offer, but refrain from punishing him. Yeah, tell him that the law in my domain applies equally to all. Exactly. Equally to all. You'll have to turn down many similar offers, but eventually people will come to realize that the stolen lands have changed forever. Henceforth, everyone is equal before the law. Yes, Tristian. Yes, they are. Right. Hello, small green-haired person. Mim Wobblegander. There you are! I've always wanted to see you in person for a long time. All the Bravoy is talking about your feats. The girl is smiling curiously. Sizing you up, she finally nods to you. Mim Wobblegander, the greatest goldsmith in Restov, at your service. Happy to meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. The view of the lake surrounded by picturesque green forest. We're inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green gem jewels. I have no idea who can help me with this. We're surrounded by simpletons here, who know nothing of sublime matters, except for you, of course. Mim looks at you meaningfully. What's the greatest goldsmith in Restov doing in this backwater? Seeking recognition and inspiration. You see, not everyone in Restov realizes how unfairly destiny has divided its gifts between me and my competitors. I got all the talent, you see, and they got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. I'll soon remedy this irksome situation. Besides, I'm mortally tired of Restov's dust and greyness, and the view from here to the Tors of Levants is beyond compare. Just look at those peaks, such mysterious power in their easy dignity. Why should I help you? Let's say, if I'm provided an appropriate place to work, I wouldn't mind staying for a while to draw upon the special inspiration these lands give me. Of course, I would express gratitude to my patron from time to time with gifts befitting her status and, my mastery. Okay, please. Well, I already know what she asked me for. That's fine. Very well, you shall have your gemstone. Wonderful. I shall impatiently await your return. We need a sapphire, right? I probably sold a sapphire at some point. Or an emerald. Yeah, she wants me to get her an emerald. Sure. That seems easy enough. Manage kingdom affairs. Right. See what we got. Right. In here, we should get some sort of loyalty +1. Nice. Projects. The point the counselor's endeavors. Okay. Right, so we're on 8 days for Jubilost. And I think everyone else doesn't have a job to do. Okay, we have the art of making friends. The large trade caravan is stopped by the capital. Its masters are said to be major merchants of Andoran. It's time to show them some hospitality. I think storyteller is probably the best there. Then arrears. One of the peasants is not paying taxes. I might send Lindsay to deal with it. Yeah, I'm going to send Lindsay to deal with it. 21 days for Lindsay to deal with that. Lindsay, 21 days. The art of making friends, I'm going to send storyteller. Because I think he's the most likely to actually make friends and not to try and convert them or kill them. Amiri Jod, respectively. Right. Projects. Regions. I want to build in a region. So, where do I want to build around Lake Silverstep? I could just build mine right next to the village that's already there. I want to build right on the edge. Like, right up here. And I'm going to name it Ivor's Ivorstead? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good one. I'm gonna name it Ivorston. Yeah, Ivorston. Because, you know, Ivar was the person around there. So, that's what we're gonna name it. And it's got a slightly different name than everywhere else, which is good. Right. That didn't actually cost me any BP. I still have 200 BP to spend. Do I have any projects I can send people on? Who's free? Yod is free. Yeah, I'll get divine protection from poison. That's 20 days to solve, but it's 20 days to not have poison in my realm anymore. Which, given that we quite often do the quests in my realm, seems pretty good. So, who else have we got here? We got a bunch of supports, we got a bunch of researchers, and we got the trade agreement. We still can't afford. How much are we making per week now? Still 42. Guess we haven't finished the buildings. We could support people. Definitely an option is just to choose support. I kind of get the feeling we might get rushed on Varnhold eventually. But I also kind of want to just support them. Who have we got right now is busy? I might support the Regent's endeavors, potentially. Or, wait, do we have, strengthen Tisana's skills. We don't need to worry because we're not using Tisana right now, but I might support the Regent's endeavors. Although the High Priest endeavors probably would have been better. I'm going to support the Regent's endeavors. We have the time to do it, so let's do it. We are going to get hit with events, but that's okay. Are we going to finish before the end of the month? Just about. Perfect. Okay. Right. Failure. The curator is furious. He invited the merchants to meet up with a famous writer, but none of them showed up. Okay. Jubilost. Success. The mine has been restored and is now ready to procure ore for our barony. So +1 BP per week. Economy and community. Lovely. Events. Troubled lands. So we should use Tristian or Miri here. Mental dexterity is illusionists, which is only Jubilost can deal with. A true masterpiece, which is Jubilost a storyteller. Or every little bit helps. Alright, so. Right, Amiri, you're going to help the assistants with their safety. Mental dexterity is Jubilost. True masterpiece is storyteller. And troubled lands is Tristian. Right, good. Let's have a look at our timings. So that's 17 days on Tristian. Right, 17 days on Tristian. Let me just. Right. I'm running out of space in the piece of paper that I'm writing all this down on. Storyteller's on 21. Mental dexterity is 14 for Jubilost. Every little bit helps is 14 for Miri. And arrears is 7 for Lindsay. That means it's Keston, Yod. Oh, Yod might be busy on projects still, actually. Yeah, Yod is for 6 more days. That means it's Keston and Lander who are free. Right? Yeah, Keston and Lander who are free. Okay, okay. Now we can obviously upgrade. Sorry, not Keston and Lander. No, it is Keston and Lander. So we can obviously upgrade Lander by supporting the Regent's endeavors. Although, wait, did we just support the Regent's endeavors? We did. Oh, okay. Support the Warden's endeavors. That ranks stability up to rank 1. Okay, start project. Barony alignment. Your subjects look to you in all areas of life, including your alignment. Depending on the ruler's morale and conduct, your barony will attract the attention of certain kinds of people, for better or worse. Certain alignments may unlock unique buildings. So we got stability 1. Our alignment's lawful neutral. Still. Disaster. Loyalty went up. Grand Diplomat listened to the peasants' complaints and moved by their troubles, exempted them from paying taxes for the year. Peasants around the barony start demanding exemptions as well. Lindsay, Lindsay, Lindsay. You're awful. Alright. So, we've gained renown across Galarian. The news of the Staglord's fall has spread across neighbouring lands like ripples in a pond. It seems the Stolen Lands have entered a new age, future history to be written by its new ruler's actions and decisions. The fledgling barony already begins to attract attention from across the distant realms of Galarian. Some factions already take a keen interest in the affairs of the Baroness and may even pay her a visit. Okay, Triumph has increased our military a little bit. Nice. Our economy went down by another 4 due to another failure. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Project is complete. Divine protection from poison. Well, I mean, that's good. Octavia and Regongar have spotted someone suspicious. Alright. A celebrity visit. There's a celebrity passing through my lands. And combat priests. Priests have volunteered to join the army. I'm going to get a Miri to deal with this just now. Although, was this success? It's DC 19. I am going to get a Miri to deal with this. That's fine, because plus 11 gives us a chance of success. Okay, let's speak to Reg and Octavia. Let's speak to them first. Well, no, I'm gonna send Lando to deal with the famous bard, because I think that he'll do okay with that. Right. Let's head out of here and speak to Reg and Octavia. That's fine. We've been doing a lot of kingdom management, but there is a lot of kingdom management to do. And I think that blue one was pretty much saying, you're going to start getting visitors from around the place. You're no longer alone in your little realm. We still haven't done any of the Varnhold vanishings, or dealt with it in any way, but it doesn't appear like we're getting negative events from it right now, so that's okay. Hello. Octavia and Reg exchange a look, and then both start talking at the same time. Do you think... We knew the Technic League wouldn't just let us go. They sent their agent right here to the capital. Now that's impudence. How do you know they're from the Technic League? He's sitting in a tavern playing with Numerian gold and asking around about Reg and me all day. Even if he's not spying for the Technic League, we sure have to ask him a few questions for him. What are you planning? What do you think? Once you get someone outside, it's not that hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. Let's start with a chat, try and find out exactly what they have planned. They wouldn't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden... As we'll find the big fish. Rigongar slams his fist into his palm with a grin. Okay. Alright, let's go and find out what the Technic League are doing here. Great. We'll wait for you in the tavern. Okay, well, definitely gonna go and do that one. In a bit. Oh, hey, Balkan. What's up? Unfazed by the awkward silence, Balkan searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go. A little something from old Balkan. Thanks. See ya. Right. That's fine. And do we get the next one? Nope. That's all of them. Cruel Justice. So that's the Technic League is back. Okay. Well, we'll need to deal with that. Annexation. Sometimes they say you don't have to seize territories, you can just reach an agreement to gain them, or what kind of ruler would voluntarily give their crown to someone else. That's got to be Varnhold. And then Greenstone. Mim would like an emerald.
I'll go.
Okay, well, we'll get Mim an emerald at some point. We'll grab it on our way to Varnhold. Right, I think it's time to leave here. Just now. Yeah, so that's probably time to leave our... we have a lot of people doing stuff, so it's probably... Yeah, we're not going to go and do another 14-day wait, I think. Yeah. Because we've got 6 days till Yod has finished his thing. That's fine. Yod's thing? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. I'm assuming those numbers are right. I think they are. Yeah, I think those are the right ones. Unless we just... Yeah, those should be fine. I actually didn't write the date that we did them next to them. I might go and do that off camera. Right at the end of this episode. That's okay. Actually, I'm going to end the episode here. And then we're going to speak to Reg and Octavia next time. Then we're going to go and do some more kingdom management. Right. I'll see you then. Goodbye.